Where did we leave off? What was Fable going to do?
Fable and Gothboy were going on a date.
Oh, that's right. That's right. There we go. Let's hope for no regrets. Oh, that's right. We're opening the letter.
Mm-hmm. Would you like me to do this, or do you want to?
Yes, go ahead.
My dearest friend, long has it been since we have talked last. Long has it been since everything has been seared away by the cold flames of death. I wish I could still remember our last conversation, but its waning memory. I can only imagine how you enjoyed running away, wishing to forget whatever was between us. Maybe you did, for a brief moment, for these 30 years. If you did, I'm writing this letter to kindly remind you of the good old times. To celebrate our reunion, I invite you to the spectacle of this century, the last day of the astral moon, welcoming the first light of the dying moon, where the realm of Duet is a grasp away. Are there any spirits you would like to remember? Are you afraid of what they might tell you? Worry not. I'll be right there. Watch the sky closely on the 35th of Cassiopeia. See you soon. An old.
This is so ominous.
We used to be Darth Vader.
Or something. Can't tell. Huh. That was, well, I guess you've always been a fan of symbolism. You didn't even leave an address. Very irresponsible. I'm sorry, what?
No time. Duck. Now. What's going on? Are you okay? Do you need help? Do you need healing? Something's coming. Something big.
Your next show?
What? No! No, there's no time. Duck! Is the ground...
Earthshake!
This seems bad. This seems bad.
Is
The window's gone.
look at the level of the water.
This seems very bad.
Look at
We are underwater.
We are underwater. What has just happened? Is everyone all right?
I think so. Yes. Phew, that was a close call. That could have been really rather dangerous. What just happened? Why, is there water outside the tavern?
I'd also like to know the answer to that question.
I have no clue. I was just outside by the woods drafting my newest song when the ground beneath my feet began to rumble. Not even a minute passed and it rumbled again, and then this wall of water came rushing towards me. I didn't dare to wait. I ran immediately and I looked for shelter.
Good.
And no way was I going to let my Hagum here get wet because, you know, these strings are made of real Chabian silk, and the body, it's ethereal bamboo. It's rarity. That's the first thing going through your mind with a giant wave rushing right at you.
Hi, Yaskier.
Of course, the instrument's just as valuable as my hands. And just as versatile.
Is everyone all right?
Grace, dragons, you're okay. I was worried something bad had happened to you.
Oh, don't worry. When the wall started rumbling, I hid under a table. And then I watched the water rush by the window. It was like a tsunami, but Tsunamis are very rare, if not impossible, so far into the mainland.
Right. It's so strange. Everything
Ouch.
seems to be submerged out.
I wonder what could cause such a cataclysm. It's worrying, to say the least.
It's definitely too dangerous to go outside.
I love how, like, this window is cracked. Right, Alfie? How long is this place?
Kids, how much do you know about physics and surface pressure? Even the tavern is leaking.
Don't worry, it'll withstand.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I've gotten through worse than this.
You?
It's gotten through worse than this.
Wouldn't have thought it could withstand this sort of thing, but even more so glad it can. Seems to be a simple yet very sturdy tavern after all.
Okay, are we the tavern?
I think we're the tavern.
Are we the tavern and this is just like a manifest? I don't know.
Are we that shenanigans we did? Are we a mimic?
That would be amazing.
That's so cool. Just like you, innkeeper. Are you flirting with the innkeeper? Me? No. Also, that's beside the point. I think it is.
Yeah, it is. He just called me sturdy and simple. I don't think that would count as flirting.
You wouldn't?
No, not really.
Oh.
Right, let's get back to on topic. Did you see exactly what happened?
Not really. I was listening to the whistle of the wind in the treetop, jotting down notes for my next song. And suddenly a horde of silver-crested deer rushed past me. Before they could trample over me, I jumped up on the rock I was sitting on and I watched them as they galloped downhill. And I saw water break through the canopies, snapping trees in half like they were shashlik skewers. I wasted no second. I turned on my heel, knowing I'd be done for if I waited just a moment longer. Then I was here and I told you to duck.
That sounds horrible. Are you alright? Were you injured?
I'm fine, thank you. And anyways, with whom do I have the pleasure?
I'm Grace.
Nice to meet you, Grace. I'm...
Oh my, you're Voyage, aren't you? The silver-tongued virtuoso.
Yes, that would be me.
My apologies, I didn't mean to push any boundaries, but I saw you perform at Dropstone Institute's campus that one time. And I must say, you pulled on all my heartstrings with your beautiful performance.
Oh, I did that?
Yes, I was awestruck by what your music could do. It was like magic in its very own way. Music can be very soothing in moments of distress.
Were you distressed back then?
A little. I don't remember exactly why anymore. But I remember the emotion. Damn it. It's your fault. But not more distressed than I am right now. I hope Hex is safe and well.
I'm sure he is. Shoot. Did you see that creature swim by? What? Where? It looked like a red-winged eel. Oh, I haven't seen one of those in ages.
Where is its natural habitat?
Actually, the Twilight Chasm. Why is it here?
Oh dear. Something isn't right. Maybe the giant wall out of water was a clue, Grace? I'm afraid you might be correct.
I'm also afraid. Very, very much so, actually. I don't think it's safe to go outside.
Of course not. You'll all need to stay for at least the night. Would that be possible? Of course, the tavern will withstand this, and a bit of company wouldn't hurt.
I agree. Thank you, innkeeper. Say, you with the lute. What's your name? Fable. My name is Fable. Do you play the lute? I mean, sometimes I'm still practicing, and I'm not that good with it. How about we play together? A song or two, to lift our spirits and wait out the catastrophe going on outside.
It's so adventuring.
Very untuned. It goes out of tune very quickly, but I guess that's a loot thing. I gotcha. Show it to me. I'll help you, and then we'll jam until a new dawn rises.
Blub, blub,
Blub, blub is the achievement.
Sleep with the fishes.
Oh,
Oh dear.
that seems very bad.
Look at the, like, floating tables.
I love that the cat's just moved.
Right, the little horned dragon kitty. Alright, I'm gonna save here just because.
That was absolutely 100% innuendo.
Yeah.
But in being poor, I think it's more single than double entendre.
Right.
Like this.
Alright, so what did the letter say? The 35th of Cassiopeia?
Yeah.
So now we're in
Act 3.
Act 3. Hang on a second. I'm gonna check something. We've been in Starlight Sonata this whole time, and now we're in Act 3. Right. Okay. The Twilight Blood.
Scannon's hair.
Sorry. We watched Vox Machina Season 3.
Roller, having a day.
Pike, I love you! Anyway. I know, I'm very disappointed there wasn't a giant duck. Hex!
Grace? Is Grace here?
Good mythical morning to you too, Hex.
This isn't funny, Yankee, but tell me, is she here? Please tell me she's here.
She's here. I'll let her know you are too.
Thank you. By the dragons, I was worried sick.
She'll be happy to know you're safe and sound as well.
Blood was enormous. Has she gotten caught up in it? Oh no. I don't even want to begin to imagine that.
Then don't. How about a drink to calm your nerves?
Yeah, a drink sounds great, thank you. Something that will untangle my thoughts and help me focus.
I'll see what I can do. Okay. Hello, Adu.
We're gonna get a plushie of you.
Yes, I think we are. Rain times 3. So a silent owl would work. Or a peak sunrise. Or a sparkling nebula. I think sparkling nebula is their usual drink, isn't it?
I think so. Oh shit! You want me to get you the walkthrough? I'll get you the walkthrough.
When we take a break next. I don't think we have to do anything terribly complex here. Thank you, Andrew. I can't wait to see the plushie's eyes. Maybe this will help clear your mind.
He's being very cute.
Look at him. I mean, you can't see, unfortunately, but he's just being cute. He's a cat in a donut shape.
It does, at least a little. Thanks, Innkeeper.
Max, good to see you safe and well.
You too. Where have you been? Are you okay? Did you get hurt?
I'm fine. The innkeeper and yesterday's superstars took good care of me.
Just as you took good care of us.
The least we could have done was be there for each other. How have you been, brother dear? Did you get hurt?
No, but I was so worried about you. The whole night locked in that damned house. All I could think about was how the flood might... Why didn't you tell me you were going to the tavern? I looked everywhere for you.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know I needed your permission to go outside.
Not what I'm trying to say.
Then what are you trying to say?
That you could have gotten hurt and I wouldn't have known.
I don't expect a tsunami to hit Gaia every day. That wasn't in the foreseeable future, Hexy. Uncontrollable things happen, and when they do, we do our best to overcome them. Also, I can protect myself quite well.
Still, how was I supposed to know that you were safe?
I'm an adult, you know. You could try trusting in my capabilities. Furthermore, Peaceor was very useful last semester.
Peaceful?
Protective sigils and other remedies.
Oh. Also, the tavern itself is very well protected by my own brand of sigils. That's at least something.
Yes, I'm very thankful the innkeeper and their tavern kept me safe. I didn't mean to worry you. I didn't plan on being gone for so long, but then the flood happened.
Okay. Sure.
Have you been holding up? Is the house all right?
Apart from some minor damage and some leakage in the roof, I suppose it's fine. I wasn't even aware of the approaching flood until the house's foundations started trembling. I was busy in my workshop harvesting the essence of Dimension 567 for my research.
Hope you didn't rip a hole in the fiber of magic again.
I didn't, and even if I did, you couldn't have stopped me. You weren't there, after all.
Right. But I could scold you now.
You won't want to when you find out I actually managed to harvest.
You did? That's amazing. What a huge breakthrough. That would mean...
I created a teeny tiny rift to the astral realm and I got my hands on some stardust. Sort of.
How so?
Well, I got an astral shard when the stars fell.
I see.
Still the issue of never knowing exactly what might come through when you open these kind of rifts. Could be anything. Or anyone.
Like creatures?
For example.
That wouldn't be good.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't. Because when your sister disappears again, you wouldn't know if she got eaten by a creature or is just out for a stroll.
Hex, cut it out.
What?
We get it, all right. I went away, you were worried. We get it. But I'm my own person. I can do what I like. I'm getting tired of this.
Well, me too.
Then stop.
I don't want to fight.
Then don't.
Sorry.
It's fine. We shouldn't spend our time fighting when there are so many more interesting things going on. How about a wee bit of destruction?
Oh, we could go outside and see if we can take samples of the floodwater.
Exactly. Who knows? Maybe it holds spectacular and rare magical properties.
That sounds lit. Maybe it'll help me finish my long-term research project.
Possibly, though. Access to the primordial vortex you'll need.
Primordial seawater, I know, but who knows what we'll find.
Don't forget to fill me in on your research.
Theopractically, I would tell you anything, but only theopractically.
Wouldn't have expected anything else. Thank you, Innkeeper, for hosting me the night and all. See you soon.
Okay, so I have two comments. So the first is, Hex is a dick, right?
He's very clingy and young.
And also, these folks seem remarkably unconcerned about the possibility thousands of people have been killed under hundreds of feet of water.
I'm not quite sure why they're not more concerned about that. Yes. No, all you can see is his butt. I see that eyeball, mister. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Good morning, you two. Did you sleep well? I note you came downstairs together.
As well as we could, with the sweet song of stormy waves pattering against our windows. So very well, and with inspiring dreams.
Is that what we're calling it these days? I'm glad to hear that. Your impromptu concert certainly helped me sleep.
That's actually a very good point, Moxie, thank you. Because it was so boring?
No, because it calmed my nerves.
All of our nerves, I think.
Child.
Not that I have any. You don't have nerves? Is that a phantasm thing? No, I meant those metaphorical nerves. Oh, you get those too? No, of course not. Hey, Heaven, I'm Vla. Well, yeah, I do, sometimes. Mostly when I have to perform. Isn't that embarrassing? Not really. It would also make me very nervous. Oh. Though, I have to say, last night, performing with you for Grace and the innkeeper was kind of relaxing. I could just lose myself in the performance without having to worry about what anyone would think of me. Not that I ever do, but...
Good question, Ozzy. I was just asking, why is there action-adventure music playing?
It was nice. We should make some more music together sometime. We're picking up on non-binary bestie here, yeah.
Actually, Fable just got started on a new song, didn't you? Maybe you could collaborate.
Really? Oh, that would be awesome. Well, I actually... Yes, you're right. That would be awesome. I think working together could be fun. Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Hooray. I'm looking forward to our grand collaboration. And charming you with it, Innkeeper.
Alright.
You're supposed to say you are also looking forward to it.
I am very much looking forward to it.
That's what I thought. Aren't we gonna be cool together?
The coolest. Too cool for me to describe.
Cool. I already know we'll blow you away.
I'm counting on it.
Enough chit-chat. I should check up on the village. You got a boat? Maybe someone needs a good song to cheer them up.
Yeah, a song isn't what they need there, Bucko.
Fucking hell, what? I'm sure Baya would love one.
I think Baya was probably cheered up by a good flood. But speaking of her, maybe you can hand out some more of her spa coupons for me?
Sure thing, you got it. Her spa rocks. I shall start by enlightening Grace. Is she still here?
No, she just left, together with Hex. Something about primordial water?
Those wizards. Always wizarding. I will catch up to them. See you soon. Don't finish the song without me, Fable. I'll wait for you.
Was out.
Wa out! Can I get one of